Hi everyone, welcome to
Hello.
Crossed Paths. It's me, Lucian, and this is Dave.
Hello. How are you
Hello.
guys doing?
uh,
Welcome to Wednesday
Wednesday readings,
evening, Wednesday late afternoon meetings.
right? Hi Luna, hi Raven, hi Chris. How are you guys doing? Ooh, this isn't still like that.
So how is everybody? How many we have in
We were just in Becca's live, and I feel so bad for her. Oh, that was horrible. You
What?
missed it. I'll catch you up later on what happened.
Oh. So
But
so a little bit different. We're not doing the multiple cameras and stuff today. Um,
yeah, we had a
but
little bit
yeah, well, our light is broken and
yeah.
we're not in our usual equipment mode. But hey, we'll get through it.
Right.
Um, so if you want to get a reading,
Hi,
uh,
Naomi. Hi, Terry. Hi, Sonia.
if you want to get a reading, put one of those
Oh, let
in
me
the
go
chat.
get pen and paper
Oh yeah,
while you do the little intro video.
and yeah. So if you want to get a reading, make a little. You're basically pointing at your name in the chat, and we'll add you to the list as Lucian goes and gets the paper. And let's do. What's the? I don't forgot which video is which. We'll play that. So welcome back to Cross Paths,
Hi,
Wednesday night
guys.
readings.
Hi, Witch
So
Kit. Hi, Maya.
we got some folks over
Hi,
here.
Kristen. Hi, Crystal. Oh, I should be writing these names down.
Yeah.
So wait, go back up to the top. What was the first one? So
I think that's everyone.
Okay, so first one's Terry.
Terry Sapphire Frog. Hi, Witchy in the Woods. How are you?
Okay, next one.
So we've got Sonia Campbell. And we've got Lene Smith. We've got Witchy Kit.
Mm-hmm. that it?
I think that's it so far. So yeah, if you guys
Okay,
want
cool.
to get a reading, and we're doing double readings today, so
We're doing double readings. Hi, Jack.
make one of those in the that's little thing that you made. Yeah.
Doing good, doing good. Oh. Oh, wait. I'm confused. Oh,
Why are
okay.
you
But
confused?
nothing. Never mind. Just want to make sure I got everyone. I think I did for now. Okay. Yep, we're doing free readings tonight, Luna. Ooh, Witchy in the Woods. So Crystal wants one.
And what do we have? We all have cup. I'm drinking blood today. I'm just no, it's actually V8 juice. Get those vitamins in, right, for those immune systems.
Smith. Hi, Lady D.
Mm-hmm. Naomi.
Okay, added you. So far the list goes as such. Terry Sapphire Frog, Sonia Kimball, Lene Smith, Witchy Kit, Witchy in the Woods, and Naomi.
Put my hat on.
Hewitt. Hi, Opal.
I don't have the best lighting right now until our new bulb comes in. But at least I have a whole bunch of tarot cards sitting next to me because I've never put them away.
So we are doing double readings tonight, guys. Dave's going to be reading from his Wizard's Tarot, and then I will be following up with that reading with 3 cards pulled from the Roots and Wings Oracle. I forgot what it was called for a minute. But I just received this deck, guys. This is the mini version. The full one is about the same size as a tarot deck. And you guys, this is a beautiful card deck. I cannot wait to do readings on you guys with this. Oh, and Opal would like a reading. Okay. So you each get double readings tonight.
Well, hold on. I just got an alert.
About what?
about my packages shipping from the Zon.
The Zon.
So who's first?
So
Need that question.
Terry, you are first.
Yes.
I do, Naomi. I have the Roots and Wings, the mini edition. Oh, beautiful.
Tomorrow by 9 p.m. Oh, I get
Ooh.
all kinds of cool stuff. Yay.
Yes, Luna, you can have one. I'll add you to the list.
I'm excited. I got lots of goodies coming tomorrow.
Did Terry... I'm going to and ask for a relationship.
I'm going to change it up and ask for
do
a
you want
relationship reading. Okay. Is that the first one? Relationship reading? Well, let's see what the cards say.
Oh yeah, I'm so glad you ordered it, Naomi. You are going to love it. I did a walkthrough of it, and I adore this deck. I'm so excited. This is my first time ever reading with this deck, you guys. Let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes is right. Let's see how it goes. Have you gotten to know
and
it?
It's so easy to riffle shuffle, you guys. It's like bam, bam, bam,
That's
bam.
not riffle shuffle. I thought riffle shuffle was the brrr.
No, this is riffle shuffling.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because you're riffling it. Riffle, riffle, riffle.
Then what do they call the...
That's just regular shuffle.
That makes no sense. I cry foul.
Okay, so she wants to know where the relationship is headed. Okay.
Oh, let's see. Okay. You ready? Pull some cards. All right. I think you're going to go first.
No, because my oracle cards always go after a card.
You're doing oracle cards? Yeah. Well...
Oof.
Yeah, the first card's the Three of Swords. It's the Heartbreak card, so there's going to be, I mean, yeah. This card speaks for itself. So there's going to be a little bit of, a little bit of pain involved. Following up with the Page of Wands. Now, Page of Wands... but I wish I had my overhead camera going. Page of Wands is a very strong woman. And you're wobbling the camera. Why don't you type with your phone?
Oh, yeah, I forgot you could do that. I'm just kidding. So what I was doing is hand over hand. Awkward.
So, and pages tend to be bring us news as well. And I love this page, too. If you look, she's kind of holding... Oh, this camera is awful. She's kind of holding a scroll. So there's going to be something that you're going to learn or some news that's going to be presented to you. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, another strong woman. But if you look at her... this queen, right? Whenever she got the hand under her chin... that, to me, is telling me, at least in this poll, that there is a decision that's going to be made. So, it may come to, the relationship may, come to a really hard decision that you may need to make, because there's definitely some pain involved, as being shown by the Three of Swords. But my watch is dead. But you're going to learn some more info coming in the form of news that again, I see very strong women here in this card. So and then it's going to come to, a really hard decision that you're going to make.
Hi, Jonathan.
So what do you got?
Hi, Edgy. Okay, so very interesting that he pulled, or you said something about, what did you say?
It's just like normal. He never pays attention to me when I talk.
Anyways,
so the Three of Swords.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get you caught up. Three of Swords is the heartbreak card. There's some pain involved here with this relationship. Page of Wands is going to bring some news, and then the Queen of Pentacles, strong woman making a big decision.
So it's interesting that he pulled the Queen, because the cards I pulled for you are Mother, and the sliding doesn't do this card. Oh, there we go. The card Justice. I pulled you Grounded. And then I also pulled Guarded. So what I'm seeing with these cards is you're someone with very maternal instincts. You're very protective over the people that you love. You're protective over others. You don't let your guard down that easily when it comes to new relationships. You have that wall built up. So what these cards to me are saying is that you need to tap into that motherly love that you have, bring your guards down, and embrace new relationships, because why do I keep thinking the camera's like up here? Embrace an aspect of a potential relationship. You don't want to run from it. You want to embrace it. You want to embrace it. Yeah, that's what it's saying. That's what I got.
Okay.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
Did that make any sense?
Hopefully that made some sense.
I'm a bit rusty here.
And it may, from a little advice, it just may come down. I feel some pain with this relationship, which the Three of Swords.
Doubts, concerns, definitely.
And it's up to you to decide. I don't know the situation, if that's an internal pain or if that's pain being caused by your significant other. But there's some significant. There's some news. There's something that you're going to stumble upon with this or within yourself, and that's the Page of Wands. Is the page is giving that. Indicating that news, that bringing something to you, and then the Queen, saying be strong. It's going to come down to a big decision that you're going to need to make.
Yeah, because it's about when you open up to other people. It's not like you have to open yourself up completely, tell them your whole life story in one go. It's basically about having your ground, knowing what amount is comfortable enough for you to divulge to the other person. Get to know them slowly over time. It's not a race to know everything about them right away.
And I think another thing that's coming to me in this reading is that don't sacrifice your feelings for the feelings of other. A truly good supportive relationship means that you build each other up. And if you're not getting that, build up, and if you're not building your significant other up, maybe it's not the right relationship to have. And it's happiness. It's about both of you being happy, not one person being happy at the expense of someone else.
Right. And it's also about trust, because you have to be able to trust the other person and knowing that they will accept your boundaries and your limits and be okay with going at the speed that you want.
Yep. Just like I trust Lucian.
To slow down on buying decks?
100%. I don't trust him with the credit cards. Absolutely not. He's so bad with money, it's not even funny. But I do. I trust him with all other aspects of life. He hasn't tried to poison me yet, So. All right, who's next?
Was I added to yes, you were, Lady D. Sonia, you are up next.
Sonia, post you.
So I'll just read the list again. After Sonia is Lene Smith, Witchy Kit, Witchy in the Woods, Naomi Hewitt, Opal, Luna Eclipse, and Lady D. Okay. Did Sonia post a question yet?
How is my plan for...
Oh, here we go.
Let's put that up on the screen. I can't see
Homestead going to go.
Plan for a homestead.
I kind of feel stupid asking this, but what's homestead?
I don't know. What's a homestead?
Alexa, what is a homestead?
As a noun, homestead can have a few meanings. 1. A dwelling with its land and buildings, occupied by the owner as a home and exempted by a homestead law from seizure or sale for debt. 2. Any dwelling with its land and buildings where a family makes its home. 3. A tract of land acquired under the Homestead Act. 4. A house in an urban area acquired under a homesteading program.
Thank you. There's something with the homestead. Well, let's see what the cards say. You bet.
Okay, Alexa.
All right, let's see what we got from the kids.
No problem, Lady D.
Okay.
Oh, sure, Haji.
Six of Wands, stability. Okay. First card is the Six of Wands. I'll let you look at that. So Six of Wands, harmony. Now, if you look at this card, there is some. You know, when I see this card, I see teaching. There is some things you're gonna learn along the way in this process. It's, you know, pay attention to those that are giving you the proper information. Second card, a Knight of Wands, right here. This is like traveling. He's a travel. You know, if you look at him, he's kind of, I call it spelunking, but he's on a journey, and there's an indicator of change coming on here. And it's funny, those are both wands. Now, last but not least, we have the Four of Cups. One thing this card tells me is be aware of what's before you. Like when you look at this card, right, you look at it, he's got a thought bubble where he's like kind of pining away about a cup while there's three of them right in front of him. So don't dwell and don't overreach. You know, take what's, you know, look for what's right there before you. But I see some change here. So that's an indicator that, to me, that it's going to go through. It's going to take a little bit of work and a little bit of growth on your part. And we've got a kitty.
Hi,
so
Gomez.
You know, it's going to take a little bit of work and a little bit of growth on your part to make this happen. But I do see that change in there. What do you see?
Actually, very, very interesting that he pulled all wands, or not all wands, mostly wands, because I pulled
Wands and cups.
fire. Oh, hold on, I just gotta like take this down.
I got a cat bomb. Look at my
I pulled
eyebrows.
Dave. Fire. I pulled sun. And then I also pulled potential. And it's very interesting because when you put these together in order, like this. Oh, wait, other way. We have the seed of potential. Life comes from a seed. It's all about growth, potential. And then we give that seed a bit of fire and energy. Oh, wait. The sun, that energy that it needs, that's nutrients to grow. And the fire always represents to me the spark, the beginning, the first steps. So it's showing that, ow, you cat, just bit me. Hi, Amethyst Moon. To me, it's showing that there's all the potential in the world for this to grow. You have all the tools that you need. You have everything in place. All you need is just that fire, that drive, that energy to just keep pushing and growing and realizing everything will come into place for you. It's going to get to where you want it to go. All it needs is just that fuel, that energy, that passion.
Yep.
Hi, Rose Coleman. Hope that helped. Okay, hold on. What do you keep looking at over there?
I'm looking out the window.
Why are you looking out the window?
Because it's pretty outside. Who's next?
Okay, so hold on. I'm just getting my cards back in. Up next, we have Lene Smith.
Lene Smith.
Hi, Lisa. Who did I just read? Sonia. Oh, Sonia said she was buffering, so I hope she heard that.
Oh, little buffridge.
So Lene, you are up next. What is your question? And then after Lene is Witchy Kit.
Oh. I took too much V8 juice. Oh,
relationships. Okay. So she wants reading on relationships. No problem, Sonia.
Dun 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 dun. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, that didn't work well. My bad shuffling. All right. To get a good shuffle going here. All right, I'll cut the deck here and let's see. 7 of Wands. Oh. What the hell? Well.
Okay, hold on. I'm just going to shuffle again because I got that exact same spread. I don't think I shuffled correctly.
Okay. So first is the 7 of... Is that 7? Yes, the 7 of Wands. Oh, I hate this with the camera. 7 of Wands is a stand your ground. 7, this seems to be like some, I don't want to say friction, but a little bit of a battle going on. But next card is the Empress. Right, and we know the Empress, represents maternal, motherly, that whole maternal instinct.
Hi, Emily.
And this is a confusing one because now we have Transfiguration. Now, Transfiguration, that's like the death card. It just means, but I like this better because there's going to be a big change coming. Whether that's in your current relationship or starting a new relationship, there's some big change coming. So definitely with the Empress card, I see maternal, motherly. The Empress is the mother of the deck here. So yeah.
This isn't the Barbara Moore Wizards Tarot though. This is the
This is
the Corrine someone.
Corianne Kenner.
Oh, Corianne Kenner.
I have the Barbara Moore Wizards Tarot. We can break that out too if I get bored.
And then what I drew is fire.
Fire again.
This fire card just keeps coming up no matter how many times I shuffle. Kindred.
I don't know what that means.
The kindred spirits.
Oh.
And the Magician. And we all know I love this damn Magician card. So what I see from this spread is you have the fire, the passion that's between you two. You're meant to be together because you pulled the kindreds And kindreds to me represents like that soul connection, a connection that's so strong it transcends lifetime. Yeah, it transcends lifetimes. So it's like I believe every single lifetime you meet the same exact group of people, you fall in love with the same person every single lifetime. They just wear different faces. That's how we know. Like you meet someone, and you get along so easily. It's because you've had that connection before. And then you have the magician, which is all about manifestation, and if you will it so into existence, it will be. So that doesn't mean like will it into existence by obsession. Obviously, you don't want to obsess over the other person or get too much into their personal bubble space. You want to give them a bit of space, but you want to grow that relationship, manifest it. If you believe in the possibility of love, it will happen because you have the spark from the fire. You have that soul connection already. All you have to do is just believe in yourself, believe that the relationship will work.
So, are you currently? I don't usually ask follow-up questions, but are you currently in a relationship? Because the two things that are really standing out with me with this reading is the Empress and the Transfiguration. And and I don't know. I don't want to put this. I don't want to put anything out there, but the Empress. I don't know if like kids and children are something that's an agenda for you. But a lot of times when I see this card come up, it really could be. And of course, Transfiguration is a very big change. Something to think about. Something to think about. I lost my husband over a year ago. Well, I mean, again, there's some big change coming.
Wow.
So, again, okay, with that context, right? We still have this Empress card. So I see something, I see, again, a big change coming. That could mean a new relationship is just around the corner. Especially with the Transfiguration, that's a big change.
So, guys, for those who are new, make sure to wait until you're called to tell us what your question is.
Yeah, and exactly. And another thing is, yeah, I'm so sorry to hear about that. I don't know
Yeah, I'm so
what
sorry.
I would do if
If you lost me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm the only person.
I
I'd be
would,
so sad if I lost you too.
I
It's
would
horrible.
be so sad.
Up next is Witchy in the Woods.
Witchy in the woods, in the woods, in the woods.
Crystal, what is your question, love? Right, Jonathan. Transfiguration does make sense with the Death card because it's all about change and that transition and transformation. Where there's death, there's also life.
Well, Transfiguration is this deck's version of the Death card.
Okay, so Crystal would like a general reading.
General. Generals.
Oops.
Ah, la 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 la. Oh, my stuff comes tomorrow. I can get the smart house finished. It's my COVID-19 project. Working on the smart house.
I was shuffling the whole time the garden spread in with this. That's the please try again card.
Please try again.
Okay, what do we have?
What's that thing?
Ooh, very interesting spread. Crystal. Very interesting. This is very interesting.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Mom?
Well, first card is the Queen of Cups. This represents tranquility. If you look at that setting, it's very harmonious, and love you too. Contentment. Next card is Ten of Wands. Gather up. You're done in this spot. Gather your stuff up and move on to the next spot. It's which is exactly what you look at this card, right? He's gathering all his torches up, or the wands, whatever you call them, and moving on because he's completed that task. And then of course we have the Tower card is the last one. That's the one where everyone goes, oh, not the Tower card. So when I look at this reading, there's some bumps in the road ahead for you. There's going to be a little bit of bumps in the road. Whenever I pull this Tower card, though, it just means buckle down. I don't say grin and bear it, but stay the course. Things will work out. There's just going to be some bumps in the road. When you look at this Tower card, right? All around on the outside, right? There's the storm and the lightning and the the rough water and all that. But if you look in the window, the little guy's inside there, and that's actually the magician from the deck. And he's kind of safe and sound, so weather the storm. There's no indication that you need to change anything. It's just going to be a period of time where, things just might get a little bumpy. Just stay the course. Keep your wits about you, and don't panic. Things are all going to work out. It's just we all go through some bumps, some lumps and bumps. What do you got?
So the cards I drew, which are very interesting, are Breath. Ooh, you're shaking. You're shaking.
Yeah, because I'm clumsy.
I also drew you Earth Mother.
Mama.
And then Molly, you gonna die. No, I'm kidding.
No,
I drew you the
that.
death. Just kidding.
We find out that.
So what I see between Breath, Earth Mother, and Death is it's all about taking that moment to pause, self-reflect, take that deep breath, calm yourself, and slow down. If you need to, go out into nature, go out and connect with the elements. It's all about taking that time to really see the world around you as it is. Notice the details. Notice the way things make you feel, how things happen for a reason. And then with the Death card, it's not at all about girl, you're gonna die. But the Death card to me is about that transformation. It can also represent the ancestors. Hence, with the Earth Mother, it's about taking that time to really connect with your ancestors because they're trying to tell you something. They have a message for you because the elements are very connected with your ancestors. So it's pretty much slap, like right there. It's like showing you need to, I just said that, reconnect with your ancestors. How many times can I say that? But like, just take a moment, pause, reflect. You're on the right track. Ancestors definitely have a message for you.
Yes, Mama. Hope that makes some sense.
Right. Okay. So up next we have... Oh, did that make sense, Crystal? I'm sorry, I forgot to ask you that.
Oh, I'm sticks and stemming it over here. Oh, I hope they open up the dispensary soon. Sorry, I need to change the subject. Are you making sauce?
What?
Spaghetti sauce.
No, there's no more. You ate it all. Actually, I ate it all. Yes. Oh, good.
Good.
Up next is Naomi.
Naomi.
What is your question, love? And then after Naomi is Opal. And then Luna, Eclipse, Lady D, Hedgie, and Emily.
Ba-doom, ba-doom. Oh, yes, yes. Thank you both. You're very welcome.
Oh, that's really cool. So Jonathan said, I was shuffling Roots and Wings last night and had the garden spread jump out. But he had actually really, really cool. Oh, Witchy Kit. We called you a while back.
Did we?
Right?
Oh, Witcher Kit, yeah. Yeah, so let's
Yeah, so sorry, Witchy Kit, because I thought I called your name, and we didn't see a question, so we'll just go back to you. So hold on, Naomi. Okay, so Naomi says, how can I get out of my funk?
All right, let's quickly do Naomi.
Yeah, so we're going to quickly do
Witchy
Naomi,
Kit.
and then Witchy Kit, we'll go back to you.
So Witchy Kit, post your question. Because we'll grab
Right
that.
now?
Yeah, why not?
Wait, are we doing...
We're doing Naomi right now.
Oh, and then, okay.
And by the time we're doing Naomi, if timing works out well, Witchy Kits will be up there. The wizard's got the brains!
What is that? Oh. Interesting. How to get funk out of this week?
The funk. Gets the funk. Been a funky week. It's okay, 2 of Cups. Oh. The Empress is there. Okay, how to get out of the funk. First and foremost, we've got the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups really symbolizes balance. Something, I think if you're in a funk, there's something out of balance. You need to get that harmony. You need to find that balance. That's key to it. And we have our Empress again. And what stands out in the context of this reading is, all of the nature around her. And again, the Empress is the maternal. It's springtime, and, focus on that. And again, the 8 of Cups, right? We're showing balance again. So 8 of Cups is more of balance achieved. And that's where you want to be, right? If you look how the cups are stacked up, they're like in like this sort of balance, right? The 2 on the top are tilting, but they're in balance. They're not falling over. That's what you really need to focus on. Here's the 2 takeaways from this reading. Find that balance. And that can be the balance between work and play, the balance between inside and outside. I know that's a big issue with us, with quarantine and all that nonsense. I'm so out of balance because I'm just not outside enough. The weather is gorgeous, and I'm just, we're not outside enough to enjoy that springtime, that balance of inside and outside, that balance between work and play, that balance between doing stuff and just relaxing. Balance. That's the big thing here to get out of the funk. And you can always grab yourself a kitty. Oh, this kitty loves.
Okay, Jonathan and Raven, I just added you both to the list.
This kitty loves his. Oh, and the landscaper's coming tomorrow at 4:15.
Tomorrow
At 4:15.
Oh, I thought it was coming Saturday.
Yeah, you kind of squeezed us in. That's good.
Yay! Guess what that means? Tomorrow, guys, we're gonna do a special earlier afternoon ritual. Do you want to do a ritual?
Let's see how long it takes for him to do the.
Pray good times. Come on.
Because we should do a fire.
Yeah, we should do a fireplace burning, guys. Oops, sorry. Burn your intentions. Okay. So the cards.
Wait, hold on. I hear you, Dave. I cannot go out at all. Yeah, it sucks. Now, is there a reason why you cannot go out at all? I mean, I'll honestly, I'll put a little personal stuff out there. I'm a type 2 diabetic, and that's kind of one of the underlying conditions to be very careful of with this COVID-19. Did you got a spooge on your laptop there?
Your mom's a spooge.
What is that?
I don't know.
Looks like a snot.
It's not. Oh, it's like
Okay.
something.
But yeah, and so I'm almost, and it's funny because I was talking to my doctor this morning, and even my therapist on Monday, and it's like I'm forming these anxieties of just getting out of the house, and it's a tough thing, and what's type 1 diabetic, yeah. So it's something to be very careful of, and on top of that, the first 2 weeks of June, I'm traveling. And, and the thing is, it's do all those things that can keep you safe. Like I bought I've got the respirator masks. I bought those early on because I knew what was going to happen, that have the activated carbon filters. I've got to wear that on the plane because that's the biggest thing that scares me. I work in tech. Once I get to my destination, which I'm going to be traveling to Chicago, I work in tech. I'm doing an install in a data center. So it's going to be virtually empty, right? I've got 2 racks of, I'm going to load 2 racks of equipment. And, so I'm not worried about that. The hotel, yeah, I usually get to a hotel and I keep the do not disturb sign up because I don't want the people, I'll make my own bed. So isolating is not a big deal. It's just the flight and the Uber ride. It scares the shit out of me. It's a tough thing. Sorry.
Oh, you're done?
I'm done.
Okay.
Well, we have a few diabetics
know,
in
just
here.
kidding.
We had to give my diabetic spiel.
So the cards I pulled, no, that just got a little bit wet. Are, again, fire. Geez, this card just comes up every single time, but I actually understand why. It makes a lot of sense. I also pulled perseverance, and I pulled vulnerability. So to me, it's about, with the vulnerability, it's about embracing the current situation you're in. It's like, okay, I realize you can't go out, that right now life actually sucks because we can't go anywhere, we're all stuck at home. But with the fire and the perseverance, it's about pushing through regardless of whatever is thrown at you. And then when it comes to fire, it's about Naomi. It's about finding that spark, that creativity, that drive. Find things that keep you busy, keep you going. So, for example, with me, I go to my tarot study. I edge decks. I collect decks. I buy decks. I work on reading different books. I find that different inspiration that helps me to get through onto the next day, and realizing that, hold on, let me, this isn't going to be the situation forever. So. Oh, you looked like you were going to say something.
Well, I can't.
Interrupt
I mean,
me.
no, I was referring to the kitty. But no, seriously, look, we're going to be heading into a new normal, and it's about finding ways to keep yourself safe without, having to, become a hermit. And it is
not true. Chris was like,
yeah,
you buy deck solution? Never.
That's one source of my anxiety. It's why I have anxiety attacks. But no, seriously, it's doing, especially with going outside as a diabetic in the middle of this. 2 things: social distance. We will go and walk around the neighborhood, and I'll keep a mask in my pocket, right? Because we're walking around the neighborhood. But we walk down to the lake, and there's a little area where people congregate. And
thank you, Naomi.
I either don't go near there or put the mask on and kind of run by. But and it goes back to finding the balance. You really got to even if it's the backyard, even if it's just going out, walk around the house, walk around the block. You got to clear that in here, that mind.
Oh gosh, we're going over 44 minutes already. Okay, we gotta speed it up a little because we still have quite a ways to go. Witchy Cat, you're up next. What is your question? Did they post the question earlier when you said to? Scrolling up. Witchy Cat, are you still there?
These are little kitty.
I'm gonna shuffle my cards while I'm waiting.
Yeah, tough to keep ourselves
Okay,
safe.
they would like a general reading. Awesome.
Finding that balance.
And then after Witchy Kit is Opal.
Which kit and Opal? Got the thing. You've got the look. Because you are an odd.
I guess these are my 3 cards that just jumped out.
You are an odd duck, though. You could be on lockdown forever, and you would be happy. You're very good at finding stuff to occupy yourself. I wish I had that gift.
Very good.
You
Oh
are
my
very
god,
good.
I sometimes I have so many things, I feel overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that I need to do. Like, I still need to crack down on studying. I have a couple decks I need to edge. I need to read up on herbalism and start that. I gotta learn bone casting. I wanna learn Marseille. I also wanna learn Thoth. And then on top of all that, I want to start my Book of Shadows. I got to write my tarot journal.
And you go to shop.
And shopping, of course.
And then you go to shop.
And there's like so much to do.
And you go to shop. And you go to buy things and shop. And between shopping and buying things.
Do you want me to go first this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go first. Okay.
Go first.
So for Witchy Kit, for you, I got Drifting, Home, and Community. So what I see about this is with your drifting, it's about taking that time to stop and just kind of go with the flow of life. You don't always need to have a plan of action for every single little thing of every single little day. It's about going with the flow, just letting things kind of happen. Everything's going to come naturally for you. And then with the home usually symbolizes security, stability, protection, safety. So with drifting, to me, it's about having like that. Okay, wait. Let's move on to the next one. So community is. God, hold on, choking.
I don't know, is there tissue around this business anywhere?
Sorry,
That's
choked.
tissue. Oh yeah.
Basically, what I see from this is you just be chilling. Everything is good. Life is good for you. You have all this time in the world, and it's about the community of like YouTube that has been getting you through all this. It's like without YouTube, what would we be doing right now? We would be really out of our minds then. But it's really
We could go
all
outside. We could clean the house.
well. Hello, they have the home card, so it's obviously saying that they have
We
to
could
stay
go
at home.
kayaking.
Well, they can't go kayaking because well, actually, I guess you can. That's why you're drifting. But
Oh, I was just answering your question. I'm sorry.
No, I
You
know.
asked.
But it's like we're thank God for this community is basically what this spread is, because it allows us to have all these connections with all these other awesome people. We were just talking about this the other day in Simon Becca's live. How the tarot community has been awesome, connecting us all around the world. How we have this ability to reach each other, to understand ourselves more. We all are growing and learning. So that's what that spread's about.
Yeah.
It's about cherishing the connections you're making through YouTube.
All right. My turn. Wheel of
Amen to
Fortune.
that.
Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Allowing things to take their course. right? That's what the Wheel of Fortune is, just kind of going with the flow. Page of Cups. She's nurturing. Well, you look about it, and you know she's in contact with. I'm gonna say this. She's working with her spirit guide. I think what this symbolizes, you know, birds don't usually, you know, fly up to a person, but that one's right there, and you know she's got her cup up to it. She's interacting with it. Whenever I see these, think about it. I don't know if you work with spirit guides, spirit animals, but I think you have a spirit guide trying to get in contact with you. And then 10 of Wands, that's completion, right? Gather them all up and move on because you're done with this particular thing. So it's just, this whole thing is literally just going with the flow. Outside of, I think there is a spirit guide trying to communicate with you. However, you know, there's 55 different ways to get in contact, you know, to work with spirit guides and your spirit animals and stuff like that. Meditation, journeying, tarot, getting a reading done on spirit guides. But just kind of keep your intuition, your third eye open. But yeah, go with the flow. Things are gonna work out. Things are, you know, go with the flow at this point.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I was buffering for a minute
you
there.
You are buffering. You need an upgrade.
Who's next? So, did that make sense, Witchy Kit?
Boobity, boobity, boop.
Hope that helped. So up next is Opal Owl, and then the list goes as such. After Opal Owl, we have Luna Eclipse, Lady D, Hedgie, Emily, Jonathan, and Raven.
For a minute, I thought we were doing a reading for Oprah.
Oprah Winfrey. Lucy's brain is buffering long pause. Yes, it is. When I go into that zone out mode, it's because my brain's rebooting.
It's buffering. It's not rebooting, it's buffering.
Oh,
it's like
yeah, buffering.
Spinning. It's like... Okay. Oh. You buffering again? I'm waiting for Opal to put
She wants a general.
General.
Oh, jeez, I almost just squashed those cards in half.
You don't want to do that. Oh my god, my back is killing me. Well, at least the landscaper's finally going to get to the yard.
I'm so excited to have a yard again. We can do witchy things outside!
Oh, my watch is dead. Alexa, what day is today?
Today is Wednesday, May 20th.
Does he do it all by himself, or does he have, like, a crew?
No, I think he's going to have a few people coming.
Okay.
So we're going to have to move our cars, probably park them somewhere.
I'll park mine on the side. You could probably park yours in that driveway over there. No one ever parks in there. Oh, well, our neighbors actually parked in there when when they were doing something.
Yeah, I'll figure something out when they come by. Alexa, what's the weather going to be tomorrow?
Here's the forecast for tomorrow in Coventry. Look for mostly sunny weather with a high of 68 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 47
Oh my God, what a
degrees.
gorgeous day. Oh, fire tomorrow night. I think we might take the burgers out and cook them over the fire pit. That's what I'm thinking.
Ooh.
All right. So a general for Opal.
So, I don't really know what's going on in your life, Opal, but I have unfamiliar territory. I have El Sol, the sun, and the great big world. And what this is showing me is go out there. Well, let's see. Okay, about this. Are you learning something new or studying something new, Opal? Because what I'm getting from this card is you're entering an unknown territory, as the card actually says. But be positive. Don't give up. Oh, I'm popping by tomorrow. And embrace it. You got the world card, which to me represents having options, decisions. Yeah. Dave, I'll have you read because mine's not making sense.
Okay, we've got Ace of Wands. That's new beginnings. Okay. And we've got Five of Pentacles. Uncertainty.
Well, that's interesting. That goes well with the
Yeah, I picked up that as soon as you said that.
the unfamiliar territory.
So yeah, I don't know. There's some like unfamiliar. There's something is going to start, that is gonna it's unfamiliar territory. It's uncertainty. But when I get after here, is the Four of Pentacles. Now that is Four is stability. So don't worry too much about this uncertainty because it will lead to stability. It's just you're going to need to push through this, whatever this new beginning is.
And
You're just going to push through it.
Positivity from the sun and embrace it like the world.
Yeah, put a pentacle on top of your head like this guy did. But no, like if you look at that, it's showing be stable, balance, right? He's got a thing on top of his head. I don't think I can. Let me put the bowl on my head. Like,
oh, other way.
No, this way.
Oh, or you could do it this way.
Now you just dumped like weed leaves on my head.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Awesome.
Really?
Awesome.
I did. Oh, don't do that. The cats are gonna get high.
These cats need to get high. Have you seen them?
Did that make any sense, Opal?
Yeah.
Up next we have Luna, Eclipse, and then Lady D, Hedgie, Emily, Jonathan, and Raven.
God, we got a big list today, huh?
Yep. Luna, what is your question? Oh, that's the garden spread.
I feel like macaroni and cheese. One thing we never buy.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, Luna Eclipse. Is he thinking of me, and will he contact me? Did that make sense, Opal?
Is he thinking of me, and will he contact me? I take it he is a special he. Well,
Ooh, interesting. What is this one? Ooh! Ooh! Okay, girl. So what I pulled for you is potential.
ow!
Sorry. The potential of something that can grow and spark into flourish. We have the Union card. It's all about that connection, girl. You do realize he's thinking about you. But then we have the mystery card that he's playing hard to get. He knows that he wants you. That's evident by the Union card. He's just being that mysterious guy that doesn't call back, that doesn't text, but he's waiting for you. It's kind of like my my manager, the one who fired me. No. But she there was this whole thing about this guy she liked, and we all kept telling her to message him, and she was like, but he hasn't messaged me. I'm like, girl, if you both sit there on either end and wait for each other to message each other, then no one's gonna say anything, and everyone's gonna think that they don't like each other. So basically what it is to me with this card, because of the Union card and the potential, you have to give him that sign, let him know hey, he may not be the type of guy that is very outgoing and very oh, I do things first. He might be that opposite and be very quiet, soft-spoken, the type that will definitely is more holding back. So it's about you being the one to really take the reins in the relationship and really kind of put your foot out there, let him know, like, hey, I'm here, how are you doing? And yeah, go from there. Oops, as I drop all my cards.
Okay, I've got 8 of Pentacles, which 8 is typically again balance achieved. When I see this card, I see productivity, especially since Pentacles tend to be, you know, like money concerns and stuff like that. So that's what I get there. Second card, 7 of Wands. This is the guy that's playing King of the Hill, you know, fighting his battles and stuff like that. Now, last card is the Emperor card. And we know about emperors, and of course this is the only major of this poll. Emperors are, you know, they think big picture. You know, an emperor rules an empire, not a kingdom, right? So you got to think big picture. But also, emperors are very, very together, very organized, very purpose-driven, very, I don't want to say strict, but very, you know, by the book. So here's the thing. Is he thinking of, you know, why wait for him to contact you? You know? If there's an answer, you think like an emperor. If there's an answer you desire, you go get it.
See? Just like what I said.
Yeah.
Cards don't lie. Okay, did that help, Luna? And then while Luna's responding, up next we have Lady D. And then Hedgie, Emily, Jonathan, and Raven. Get in there, guys. Get in there.
Yeah, so I hope that made some sort of sense. You've got all the instruction cards.
I know. Keep forgetting to take them out.
Lady D wants a
general.
Ooh, why am I hiding? Yeah. I think I need a nap. I need a puff pass. I need a puff pass.
Okay, yours is a special one, Lady D. I had to pull a 4th card because it wasn't making sense in the beginning. So what I pulled for you, the first 3, was Void, followed by Time, and then Mystery. And to me, what that shows is that Void usually is a hole that is left by something that isn't fulfilling you. But as we all know, over time, that void can be filled. But with the mystery card, it was exactly that. Mystery, left in the dark, have no idea. So I pulled a 4th card, and I got the Healer. And it's interesting because that kind of makes sense, because with time and healing, that void that you might be feeling will be filled once again. And all will be right. If that makes sense.
Are you feeling a void? Interesting. All right, we have Ace of Cups.
Hold on, it's
that is, you know, jumping out of the cup into the water, right? That's, you know, going from something smaller to something bigger. But it's also a new beginning. Okay. Our Knight, our bringer of change, right? He's on the move, right? This card came up before, and, you know, when I see this card, he's, you know, walking or on a journey through a cave. And coming out at the end is our 6 of Pentacles. 6 is harmony. When I see this card, right, I see, you know, this guy standing up, he's giving, right? He's in a position to give to those 2 students, or, well, 2 people kneeling before him. So the gist of this is you're going to be jumping out of the cup into the lake, starting some new beginning. That's going to be a little bit of a journey for you. It may be a bit of a journey. It may seem dark at times. It might not be the easiest. Stick to it, because you're going to get to the Six of Pentacles, and it's going to make you that much of a better person, if that makes sense.
I just realized something to add on. Void could also be insecurities, fears, and doubts, not just literal void.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
about, just to expand, give it time. Sometimes it's about letting go of those fears and doubts over time and realizing that, you know what, you are good enough.
Oh, it's just
You
it
do have
says-
all the potential in the world.
says, my husband is getting out of prison after 7 years. Wow. Well,
wow.
that
Congrats,
makes
Lady
some sense,
D.
you know. I think things will be fine. I think that it's going to be a little bit of work, right? And that makes sense. Out of the cup into the lake. What?
No, sorry. I had just something I said.
Oh boy.
No, because I didn't finish her name when I was, and it sounded really weird when I was like, "Congrats, lady." I was just like, it sounded like I was talking to a random person. You know when, like, you're in the, I'm sorry, when you're in the supermarket and someone's like, "Oh, blah blah blah," you're like, "Oh, that's nice, lady. Now move on." Sorry, that's just why it was funny for a second. Hold on. Okay.
And Luna
Sorry.
says, "Can't stop smiling from my reading. My cheeks hurt."
Oh, that's good, Luna.
That's a good thing. Yeah.
No, but Lady D, I am really glad that your husband's gonna be coming home. That's a good thing.
Well, my husband's getting out of prison after 7 years. Yeah. What are you over there yakking about?
Oh, he's probably hungry because we haven't fed them yet.
Oh boy.
Up
right.
next is Hedgie. And then Emily, Jonathan, and Raven. And then we're gonna wrap it up, you guys.
Yeah, because I don't know why. Ooh, that shit must be indica.
But yeah, did that help at all, Lady D?
Yeah, she said thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, good. I just saw that. Yes, we are still live. Hi, Jamie.
General.
AS. Oh, good. Okay, general reading. Awesome.
All right. What is that a picture of?
A hedgehog.
Oh,
Hence, Hedgie the hedgehog.
what's with these aces today? Hold on. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Hedgie the hedge witch hedgehog. There we go.
Oh, I gotta shuffle a little bit more.
How are you, Jamie? General question.
I need to learn how to shuffle better than I do. 'Cause I shuffle like I'm just a schmoo.
What?
Nothing.
Interesting.
The hell is that? That's creepy looking. Ah, Zamba. Let's look again. Is this a general?
Yep.
All right. Want me to go first?
Yeah.
Six of Swords. Whenever I see this card, right, you look at the guys in the boat, they're emerging from the fog. That means things are getting clearer. Things will start. If there's things that don't make sense, they will start making sense. That makes sense. See what I did there? Next thing is Eight of Cups, right? This card's the second time this came up this afternoon. Balance achieved, right? If you look at it, he stacked the cups. Now he's kind of moving on. He's taking a look back just to one last admiration of his work, but it's time to move on from it. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, six. And that's. What the hell is going on? When I see this card, it's like this card. Usually, when I see this, it's kind of like a success in material monetary value. It's like this guy's sitting there with his dog, and he's like, "It's raining coin, it's raining coin." So yeah, I mean, things will, like I said, you'll emerge from the fog, and you're gonna, and that part will be behind you, and it's gonna be some good productivity and good things ahead for you. Doingity.
For me, I got Bound, Manifestation, and Death. Bum, bum, bum. But what I see is, ouch. With Bound, it's that sense of being trapped. Trapped by things that are concerning you, your fears, doubts, anxieties. Something is weighing you down and making you doubt and question. Oh, that's cute.
It's a kitty.
And then with the Death card, it's about transformation, change. And with Manifestation, it's about willing it into existence. So basically, it's about you need to change your way of thinking. If you start to think positive, positive things will start to happen. Things will start to turn around. You will start to gain confidence. You will live a better life if you just learn to shed all those worries, fears, and doubts from your life. And it's all about willing it to make it happen. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, look in the mirror and be like, you are strong, you are beautiful, you are awesome. And if you give yourself that positive mental thinking every day, things will start to turn around for you. This cat's so weird. Did that make sense, Hedgie? Wait, was it Hedgie? Yes, Hedgie.
Delicious Huggies. All right, go bite Daddy. Go ahead, go give him a chomp.
Everything okay, Jamie?
Is there some not okay? What's... Huh?
Oh, I just saw it. No, yes, I'm doing okay. Processing grief always sucks. Oh no, what happened? Oh, good. Okay, good. Up next is Emily. And then Jonathan, then Raven. Sending you love and energy and positive healing, Jamie.
Aww.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you, Jamie. That's horrible.
Oh, that is horrible.
Emily, you there?
I got a friend's request.
Emily. Okay, you know what? We're moving on next. Jonathan, are you still here?
Moving on next.
Well, if she comes back, we can always go back. Jonathan, you're up.
You're up. Post your question, please. In the Whoosy Snot.
Oh, wait, let me go in the chat. Maybe she...
What?
Okay, yeah, so Jonathan responded. He said, how long will it How will taking the summer tarot school change my life?
Summer tarot school.
It's just fashion, darling. It's just fashion, darling.
I'm gonna watch a comedy. We're gonna find a funny movie to watch
It's
tonight.
just fashion, darling.
I got some fashion for you. I've been modeling my birthday
Change your
suit.
fashion, change your life.
We are going to have a birthday.
I want to watch All Stars. RuPaul after this. Okay.
I think we should have a bathing suit fashion show. A birthday suit fashion show. I can't believe. Never mind. I just totally fucked that up. I was supposed to say I want to have a birthday suit
Ooh.
fashion show. Ooh, what's that? It looks like Cheerios.
You're a Cheerio.
I got a Cheerio for you.
Interesting. Okay. So this is what I see for you, Jonathan.
Blumpty blumpty blumpkin.
We have Blossom. You're gonna grow and learn something new that you possibly didn't know. You're gonna get a deeper understanding of the cards and their meanings. We have the Lovers. The way I see this is you're gonna get a different perspective of tarot that you didn't see before. That's gonna propel you into a deeper love of tarot and want
You
you
gotta
to
meet someone and fall in love.
Well, you're going to fall in love with tarot, that's why, even more than you were before. But then we also have the Star. The Star is about light and intuition. It's about mystery, and it's about unlocking those secrets of tarot. So, in short, you're going to really enjoy it. And so am I, because I'm going to be joining you, brother. And we're going to be tarot buddies.
Well, you're going to tarot school? What's this?
Yeah, we're going to be doing a little summer tarot thing. It's on YouTube.
Interesting.
What?
Who's teaching?
Actually, a bunch of people.
Really?
Yeah, you can join too.
Interesting.
The summer course is only like 230, I think. Or individually, the classes are 132, where you can pick the classes that you want to join.
Oh, more money you're spending. Oh, we'll be cheap. Yeah, All Stars is going to be after the discussion. Okay. First up, we have the Star. Right? She's a master of her domain. She's very knowledgeable, very esoteric. You can look at her. She's studying star charts. She knows astrology, stuff like that. It's that crowning achievement. Next card is the Sun. Again, right? The Sun. He's content. He's, hold on, I'm mental blocking. Sun. Hold on, I gotta go to my reference.
So it's about
Finding
positivity.
fulfillment. I couldn't think of the word. I'm thinking, I don't know why I was thinking contentment, but fulfillment. It's going to be very fulfilling. And to wrap that off, we've got the King of Wands. He's the King of Wands, King of the magical suit, right? Wands being magic. So it's going to be a good thing. It's going to help you grow, get your, you will get what you set out to achieve. So definitely.
And hi, Laura. Sorry, I saw you sneak in. Forgot to say hello to her.
230?
Right, Jonathan? A lot of celestial cards. Come on, it's a pen. Why are you playing with it? Sorry. Yes, all these celestial cards. It's a sign, girl. It's a sign, Jonathan. Did that help, Jonathan? To help you make your decision to be our study buddy with me and Jamie?
And who's getting paid this 230?
Me?
You're making 230?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. You're not spending 230?
No. Well, I am going to be spending on the class.
Okay,
We'll discuss later.
yeah, we're gonna have to discuss this later. I want to know if I'm gonna have stress or happiness. That's all.
So up next is going to be Raven Morning Glory. If you are still here.
Doody, doody, doody.
Right, Naomi. Are you still here? Everyone's like busted.
The people had to say, "Hi, Jack. Hi, Heavenly Angel."
Laura.
I don't know. Oh, Laura. Oh, yeah. Heavenly Angel doll goddess Laura. Was that a mouthful?
I know we should both sign up. Okay, they want a general. Okay.
If it's making money, I sign up. If it's spending money,
well, you can.
I'm too poor for that.
You can always learn to start charging for the readings.
Uh,
What is this? Ooh, interesting.
when I charge for reading, and
Oh my God, Raven, you just were pulled like the ultimate.
I was talking.
Sorry.
But, as far as charging, I'm always available if anyone wants a reading. I'll do a one-on-one full Celtic spread. Just let me know. We got to figure out a time. And I forgot what I charged. I think it was like $15 for like a 15-minute reading or whatever. But I wish I could read in person. If I had a bigger house and like a big driveway, I would definitely set up a tarot room where I would have people come by and get readings. I'd be the next Miss Cleo. Why do you keep taking that down?
Oh, well, because we know it's a general reading.
Well, I forget.
Aw. Laura says you two are adorable. Thank you. Sometimes you have to spend money to make money.
Yeah, but you ain't making it yet. You spend a lot.
Well, I will be studying over the summer a lot, and actually starting tomorrow.
See, there's one that's employed, and one that's not. Anyway.
So, the card I pulled for you, Raven, is Death.
That card's come up a lot.
Yeah, but, oh my God. You also received Inner Vision and the Divine. Talk about a powerhouse of cards right there. So with Death, it's about transformation, change. But then with the Inner Vision, it's about taking that change and you have to learn how to re-see the things around you. And it's about going within to discover who you really are and about yourself, because right now, to me, it's like you've been focusing on so much that's around you that it's time to then look inward to know more about who you are and yourself. Once you've discovered yourself, you will then become the divine.
Self-discover. Oh, there we go. Getting smacked over here.
That's my divine noise.
The Moon card.
Oh, wow. Talk about divine right there.
Relying on intuition. Relying on intuition rather than reason. Trust your intuition. I mean, look at this card. She's got faith and magic and all that good stuff. The King of Swords. I'm not getting anything from this card. King of Swords. What could this mean? And we're going to move on, because relying on your intuition, and then we have the Page of Wands, means again, follow your intuition, because you're going to discover something in your intuition. The Page is the bringer of news. There's going to be some self-discovery. Kind of step back and stop analyzing and just go with, trust your gut. This is what I'm getting here. Trust your intuition. Intuition. I can't even talk. Trust your intuition. If that makes any sort of sense. Lucian!
What?
Hi.
I'm here. Talk about a powerhouse of cards right there. Between Divine, Inner Vision, the Moon. Damn. Did that help, Raven?
I just decided I want a Hot Pocket.
Girl, you ain't in my hot pocket.
Honey, I'm gonna get whatever pocket I want.
Fine, you can have a hot pocket if I can take my classes this summer.
Yeah, you're taking out your own money. Hope
I
you
am.
Hope you're saving.
I will be saving.
Because keep in mind, what is it? You have the well, I hope the stimulus gets extended so it goes past.
Oh
July.
my, you guys hit the nail on the head. Yay! We're so good. We're so good. We need to start charging. How about $50 an hour? Or $50 per reading.
$50 an
75
hour.
per reading. We're
Whoa,
so good.
way too
Just
much.
kidding, I'm kidding, I'm
You're not
kidding.
Miss Cleo over here.
No, but I did buy one of her decks.
Of course you did.
Madam. Oh no, Madam Clara. Just kidding.
Anyways, who's next? I don't want to hear what you bought.
I got her mid centurion, and then I also just got the what's it called? The hold on, it's the Visconti Sforza.
I
The
bought-
Visconti Sforza tarot.
Actually,
Hi, Essence.
I just bought this. I'll be honest, which I really like, and I did a walkthrough of it. You can check it out. But I've been spending money on the smart home. I've been in projects lately. What are you doing? Anyways, who's next?
That's it.
We did everybody?
Me going. It's the
Wow!
Sforza.
So we can babble a little bit.
Yeah, we can now babble.
Do we have any? Do we want to do any? Last call. Wow!
Ow, you bitch! Don't slap me! Don't slap me! You're being so rude.
He just pinched me.
Thank you. Wasn't that just a? That's what I love. Ow! As I just ripped
Look,
my
he just
hair
hit
out.
himself.
That's what I love about having long hair. It's like,
So we're done.
oof.
Oh,
Hair flip.
anyways. Oh,
Hair
yeah,
flip.
hair flip.
Uh,
Oh, I know for this natural. Oh, I just blew the light out. Look, I keep doing that.
done. Blew out the flame. Ow! Oh my god! Don't burn me down, girl. Don't. Anyways,
Ooh, what did you eat?
I ate your mom.
Well, she smelled like.
Oh, ew! That sounds wrong.
You dug it right up and just sucked on those bones. Yum.
Taste of bones. Yum. Oh gosh. You two should start a comedy show. I know.
Well,
right?
we do sometimes. It's on too late for a lot of the guys that. 'Cause
Oh
we
yeah,
do-
our Friday nights. But we're actually going to be changing it to Friday afternoons, like around this time, so that the
Well,
UK.
depends. Let's see, because working and stuff like that. Because some of us have jobs.
Girl, you end at 4, and this is at 5:30. So
Yeah, so
you can
5:30, 6 o'clock possibly. But yes, we're going to start doing the popcorn parties, and I got to start doing Saturdays again. But I don't know what to do. I've just been so out of ideas.
Naomi, I did not get any packages. Oh, I did get a little package. It was just the Sunstar Pro Kadamaru corner rounder. That's what I received today, but it wasn't any cards.
How much was that?
The Miss Cleo Mid Centurion was shipped today, though.
How much was
Super
the?
excited.
How much did you spend on this thing to round corners?
The corner, it was $10 actually,
Oh, all right.
surprisingly.
I was gonna say you could do the same thing with scissors, but $10 not bad.
Laura wants a quick reading. What's your question,
All right,
Laura?
post a question. See, I told you we need to just
And
make sure.
then
we've
after
done
that,
it.
we're gonna head out, guys, because I'm starving and I need to make something.
You're always starving.
You know what?
Oh, we got noodles over there. Damn it!
You got noodles. You got weird ass noodles.
They're Asian noodles.
Yeah, they're like them
the
Asian
Asians.
noodles. They're weird.
They invented noodles. They are the noodles, people.
Yeah, but your ones are always weird. They're
And
like
you're
uber
Asian.
spicy. I like the damn
No,
ramen
no.
noodles from frickin' whatever.
That's
it's
because
called.
those are shit. You're a Asian.
I know I'm Asian. That's a fake Asian, just in case.
And actually, yes, they are spicy. Real Asian ramen noodles are spicy, but that's what I'm having.
What's your question, Laura? Oh, me too, Jamie. I'm waiting on like 8 decks right now.
Manage 8 decks by a minimum.
Actually, these are all the decks while I'm waiting for Laura's question. I am waiting for
Oh, you haven't bought them yet.
the medieval Scapini. Oh no, I've bought all these already, but they're taking forever. I'm waiting on the medieval Scapini Tarot backup, the Trionfi della Luna Paradoxical Rose edition, the Akamara Tarot, and the Onaka Tarot or Oracle. I'm waiting on the El Goliath 2nd edition, the Vindur Tarot, and Madame Clara Centurion, and the Visconti Sforza Tarot. Damn.
Oh, excuse me.
And just like that, I'm hungry. Oh, that's not it. That's it. And, oh, hi, Opal. So Jonathan said, I'm going to make my own set of witch runes for the Tarot School Summer School. Do you have a set? I have bone ones.
You having a pain there?
Okay,
You should get for
so
spending So we
she
eating?
isn't posting her question, so okay.
Oh, is that it?
Well, I guess that'll be it for tonight
what
then.
did you just click?
I didn't click anything.
Of course you did. What the hell are you clicking? Oh, my cards are getting away.
What do you mean? It's still going.
Oh, yeah, but you.
Oh, there is a question. How does the Aries guy feel about me in Aquarius? Oh, she is in Aquarius.
How does the Aries guy feel about me? I'm Aquarius. I don't know a whole lot about this
So,
whole
I
astrology
pulled-
stuff.
Void for you, which represents your fears, doubts, concerns about the relationship or the other guy. I have Good Fortune. Oh, girl, you got that good fortune. You got the good fortune cookie. But no, so with Good Fortune, there's luck on your side. Things are going to be prosperous. And then we have spiritual guidance. Consult with your ancestors. Talk to them a bit. Have them see what they think about the relationship, because they're on the other side dead floating around, so they definitely see all. So definitely ask them. With spiritual guidance, it's about maybe meditation. Yeah, meditation. Dave, your turn.
First card is the Chariot, finding your direction in life. Very important. Speaking of ancestors, spirit, animal, spirit guides, this one coming up again, right? If you look at, with this card, like I explained prior when it popped up, pay attention to those subtle messages from the beyond. Now, we have the Dark Lord card. Be aware of manipulation. Because when this card comes up, it is, there is some manipulation being, involved here. So be very careful of that. If that makes any sort of sense.
Shit.
What are you, taking a shit?
No, the thingy that...
The
little plastic thing that went around the cards. I don't know where I put it. And it's clear, so it's hard to see it.
Did it fall on...
Oh, do you see it?
Fell on the floor.
Thank you, Mama.
Toddlet.
You found it. So, did that make any sense? Laura?
Making sense out of the nonsense.
Oh, good. She put heart, smiley face, tons of hearts. Good.
What is that crazy language? I don't understand. I'm just kidding.
So weird. Hold on. I'm just going to kind of scroll up here.
Scroll.
Ooh, so Raven's waiting on the pyramid and a tapestry. And then... Don't you put me on fire. Cross paths, you were like me and create a lot of spoonerisms, verbal errors. I mix a lot of letters up, like a New Yorker, for example. Oh, honey, apparently to Dave, I create my own words.
Oh, you do?
I'm not. I'm very
You
like.
make shit up. You make shit up that's not even part of the
I'm
English
not.
language.
I'm very well logicated in
Like,
verbal
there you
languages.
go. You're very logicated. What in God's name is a logicated?
Yes, I'm logicated in a lot of
See what I
verbiaged
mean?
words.
So you're logical.
I'm very logicated.
There's no such thing. Alexa, what is logicated?
Yeah, because you need to logicate yourself on the English language.
Why don't you let her answer? Because she's going to tell you.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, she's not sure because it don't exist. Logicated.
You know what? You don't exist, Dave.
Nope, right here. You feel that? Do you feel that? Do you feel this?
Now don't!
Tickle, tickle,
Stop.
tickle, tickle.
Seriously, you're getting on my nerves.
Hello, my little rough and
Bite him.
tumble.
Bite him.
Mwah.
Look at his fur's going up. 'cause you make
Anyways,
me
guys,
poop.
we've been on for an hour and a half.
And look at everyone. Say hi to the
Oh, this is
kitten.
Thor.
This is
Say
Dorsey,
hi,
Dorsey,
Doors.
Doors. Yeah,
This
he's
is
a
our little.
Dorsey.
This is. Oh, come back here. Now I need you. Now I need you. Come here, Bubs.
Oh, Jesus, you're gonna torture the poor thing.
This is Thotho's. He's our little rough and tumble kitty. Okay, here you go, Bubs.
Where's the other one, Fat Cat? Where's
He's.
Oh, he's right
lurking.
there. Look at
Oh,
this. He's looking.
He's looking right
He's
at
got his,
us.
like, he's just watching. He's watching us over there, sitting like the Sphinx. He's doing that Sphinx sit. He sits like
Yeah.
the Sphinx.
Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the readings, and we will be doing this every Wednesday at the exact same time, which was 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. So, thank you all for stopping in. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. I think at the end there's going to be like a little thingy over here that should have popped up that said to subscribe. I saw that, Dave. The
What little
ears
thing
behind
at the
my
end
head.
of thing at the end?
There should have been like a little subscribe thingy that was like right here.
Not when you do it from StreamYard.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Anyways,
Anyways,
bye everyone.
bye.
Have a good day.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye.
Hope you enjoy our fun.